tripping. Drew over here, set tripping. You shot that? You made it? No. UCLA. Surprised that the band and dude, they not like us on this game.
Oh, that would have been another reason.
That would have been crazy. It would have been in a lawsuit, but
Yep.
they had NCAA. You won the first game, Drew? Y'all won the first game?
Where are you, bro?
Ooh, let me see the handles. Oh, that's how you. What happened? Oh.
Oh, hey.
What was that? And you made that? Yo, oh. The dime to the homie. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, Drew. Out there clowning. Oh boy, what was that? Ankle breakers? Alright, we'll just do that. Come on, Auburn. You cut my Uno game going on to come play. Let's get this over with. Just playing Uno. Man, I'm watching Evo. Dang, y'all whooping on them, dude. Where you at, Auburn? Where you at? Okay. Alright, he is on the way. Searching now. I just told you I sent you the invite. I don't understand these dudes. Now I gotta pick my playbook again.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we'll see a top-5 team in this conference, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Clemson defensive will boot it away to get this one started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. To the air. It's Knight. Bringing the heat. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That's a big-time play on the D-line right there. And listen, you know, they've had a lot of NFL guys in recent years up front. William the Fridge Perry, old-school Clemson great on the D-line. He'd be proud of watching that performance on that last play. This guy right here, man, sometimes he just looks like a throwback.
Back to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Takes it the other way. The 40. That can be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
He'll toss it. It's a seam wide open. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing on the ball, their guys holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Second and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches, who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. Touchdown, Tigers. Fit it in the window for the score. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Knight. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious.
That is not good news for this offense, guys. I mean, the defense only brought 3 on that play, and they were still able to get after the quarterback. This O-line has got to play better.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. They'll put a stop to that.
Drew going crazy over here.
Turn at about the 37-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Going for the big play.
Did you see that catch?
Inside the 35.
Wow,
They're
did you see
ripping
that
off
catch?
chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And Clemson
See
might
that?
just be rolling out another
Satan.
dude at quarterback. They've had 3 guys throw for more than 10,000
Did you hear
yards,
me?
including the great Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, and it feels like every
Talking
year
to
you
Phil
go,
Pine.
okay, yeah,
You
that
cheating
guy,
on
he's
me?
next. He's next in line
I
to
guess
be
it's
that
the
dude
team, too.
because
You see it.
they do a good job with their QBs and finding them, recruiting them,
That's
and
what I
then
said.
developing them.
When it's
and
going to be
really
my turn to
using
shoot?
their
Shit.
skill sets great. That's why Clemson had that stretch of such dominance in college football.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Yeah,
Quick
that
strike
catch.
offense on that 3-play scoring drive.
See?
And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23.
Yeah, I don't know how I caught that. No, I know how I stopped. I stopped running. I knew it was going to be a pick, so I stood there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll leave it with the lone back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job
But I
committing
back,
to
never
the
came
run.
back.
When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Stop it.
Fires left.
Trying to set me up.
Can swing momentum. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They'll try the run. He put 2 touchdowns. Got some room to run. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Clemson jumps to the line. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Man, do I got to slow down?
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make
Don't
more plays
risk,
for
my
us
brother.
in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we
Don't
need you
risk.
to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds a man in the middle. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket.
Give me that.
That one is picked off in the end zone. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And the defense makes a big play, and you could see the quarterback. Once he bought time, started to roll to his left, the defense all reacts, comes to that side of the field, breaks on the football. He couldn't put enough mustard on it because he was running to his left. Defense takes advantage.
Shot right at your fucking head.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They go to the ground. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
And the Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He's going up top.
That's a bad. They wouldn't even let me jump.
Shot play, but they
That's a bad read.
connection.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40.
Wow.
Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Oh, he threw that. And why did I stop? That's
And the defense had that one well covered.
Why did I
Short
stop?
game there.
Why did I stop?
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle.
Right here.
From the 47-yard
Bro,
line on
kill this man. What the fuck are you doing?
quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Fields.
Fucking weirdo.
Get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the
That makes
30
no
and
sense.
gets a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. He wants to go deep. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
The Tigers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense.
Man, oh man, and it's a play like that, a tackle by the linebacker that just galvanizes and energizes your entire team. I mean, the sideline even, David, they were going crazy after that hit.
Everybody goes nuts. And listen, when you have a linebacker that plays physical and downhill like that with bad intentions, that's usually a good starting point for a great defense.
The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it.
And the defense, got him at the 27. The Tigers bringing the heat the way Andre Bruce did back in the day.
And they just find those big, nasty, strong, physical guys that can eat up the line of scrimmage and get after quarterbacks. It's one of the staples of these Auburn teams all throughout the years.
And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
Oh, my bad.
Caught in the
Wide
backfield.
open.
It's
Back.
Williams. Oh, he's got some space. place.
Oh, I still got the first.
And it is
Running
a
back
good
touchdown,
idea
though.
to gang tackle.
Oh,
First
my
guy
God.
couldn't get him.
That's a
Second guy
touchdown,
finally
running
did. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Under fire. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Snagged in the middle, it's Moore. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. The Tigers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Trying to beat the D deep. He holds it in and nobody's close. Touchdown Clemson.
He fucked up a lot in this movie. Hey, why would you be calling him knowing that he out here on the
Talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment beat. Dang, you talk about home field advantage? Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quarterback making adjustments. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
Why would you come stand in front of me, bro?
Starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet.
Thirsty.
Now they're taking shots down the field and they're trying to
I ain't
make
got
it
enough
happen,
kills.
but
Let me
the
go stand in front of him.
defense, they
He's
have been
killing.
lights out.
Going up top. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Give to the back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
They're going to keep feeding this guy the football, guys. Over 100 yards rushing with that last carry now. We knew coming into this game today, they had to get the running game going. They had to be able to turn around, hand it off, and get positive yards and set themselves up.
He's going to fire deep. He caught it, and he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
What quarter is it?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the
This second quarter?
Yeah.
This late in the half, here's the question. How
Yeah, keep
aggressive
going
will
till
the play
halftime.
calling be? The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the 3rd quarter and get a stop on 3rd, that should really help their confidence.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Oh, come on.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And the fullbacks, you know, usually are typically in there to block, right? Those are the big, strong guys that usually lead the way for the running back. But occasionally you slip it to them, and you probably don't do it too much and don't make a living off it. But when you get a nice little chunk like this, maybe you find another way to give him the football.
They'll try to pop the draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And, yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. The give to the back. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff from the gun. Gets it past the marker. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
I got to be honest, I don't know if I've ever seen a defense contain this quarterback the way this defense has in this game today. Multiple sacks. They have been so disruptive. Multiple guys up front winning their one-on-ones. You got to give the D coordinator a ton of credit. He has dialed up the perfect plays in the perfect moments, and they have made this guy's life a living nightmare today.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Clemson set up with another 1st down. Using his legs, it's Randall. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Fires to the right.
Oh, my God, that play is so
complete
nasty.
downfield. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that will probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Now the top. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse. And that's what happened on that one.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Back to pass on second down.
Oh my God, wrong button. He's wide open.
Defense gets home.
Aye.
Yippee-ki-yay at 35.
He pushing
All
the
right,
wrong
this
side
offense
in.
needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle and prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
Flips it out on the screen. Almost pop free on the screen, but he'll be stopped short of the line to gain. It's fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. And to christen this fourth quarter, they'll try to hang a 3 on the board. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gets the back moving. Leaves it with the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Takes the handoff. It's Cobb. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Let's see what he can do with it. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. He leaves it with his back. Makes a man miss. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And on second down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a third down situation where you had to throw the football.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down. The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And this offense does it again on third down. They have been so elite on third down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. He unleashes a long one. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Powers through the defender. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down. And let's see if they go for it here.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Did I get it? Oh.
The official says no good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
Well, and if you're wondering why this offense hasn't scored in this game, it's plays like that. Not only have they not been able to execute running or throwing the football, they've had penalty problems, but it's turnovers as well. And here in the fourth quarter, ball security coming back to bite this offense, giving that one up.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So, listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
They'll ride the hot hand. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
I hate that.
This is what an